What is going on, guys? Countdown Snipes here, and we're back with another video. And today, before we get straight into the commentary about what I want to see in Black Ops 3 and what I expect out of Black Ops 3, I did make a new Twitter for my YouTube channel. I'm on the road to 100 subs. It's gonna be a difficult road, but I think with your guys' help, we can definitely get there. You guys have been showing amazing support. I really appreciate any view, any like, any comment I get on any of my videos. It really helps me, and it motivates me to make more videos. So I will leave the link down to my Twitter. So go follow me on there to keep up with updates about videos or anything else I'm doing, or just to check in with what's going on with me and the channel. But anyway, let's get straight into the commentary. Today I wanted to talk about what I want to see in Black Ops 3 and what I expect out of Black Ops 3. And now this is really in terms of multiplayer, because I like zombies and I like campaign, but I'm not a huge player of campaign or zombies. I'm mainly a multiplayer kind of person. And Black Ops has always been my favorite series, so I've really hoped with, you know, the last two CODs, Call of Duty Ghosts and Advanced Warfare, that Black Ops 3 is what Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 1 were to the last generation of consoles. You know, they were two of the most popular Call of Duty games of all time. Two of a lot of people's favorite Call of Duty games ever made. Now, and Treyarch seems to have this sweet spot when it comes to making Call of Duty games, and they've been able to hit it twice. And I really hope they don't, they don't mess it up on Black Ops 3. But anyway, in terms of multiplayer, the first thing I want to cover, I don't want to see exosuits. I don't. I hate exosuits with a passion. They're not really a Call of Duty thing. I feel like Call of Duty has always traditionally been a ground-based combat game. And with the inclusion of exosuits, it makes it a lot, in my opinion, I feel like a lot of times don't get outgunned, I just get outmaneuvered. And I know, it's skill gap, and there's you have to have a certain skill to be good with the exosuit. I don't really think so. I think it just happens to be luck. And the fact that it seems like it's a very, from what I've experienced, it's a very camper-friendly game, and I don't mean camping in head glitches or camping in a corner. I seem like I find a lot of people camping on top of a building because of the exosuit's ability to let you get really wherever you want on the map. I think it just makes, it kind of gives this, not really a disadvantage, but just this, just weird, thing, just weird skill, gap you add in the game. Because I understand, if you add, skill-based matchmaking, it's gonna separate the good from the bad, which I don't like either. I really hope it's regular old, I really hope it's like the Black Ops 2 skill-based matchmaking, because I don't really think there's even that severe of a form of skill-based matchmaking on that game. Because when I do get on that game, it's, I don't know, I'm I'm an above average player. I have like a 1.44 KD. So I guess I'm above average, but I'm constantly dropping 30s and 40s, and really in 50s and 60s, and really, any mode I get into, except obviously for team deathmatch. But I really hope that skill-based matchmaking isn't in there. The Advanced Warfare type of skill-based matchmaking isn't in there, and I really hope that exosuits are in the game. They're not fun. I mean, if they're gonna be in the game, I think they would really only be in like an Advanced Warfare 2 or sequel or something else that's not Black Ops. I really hope Treyarch, Vonderhaar and all those people over there at Treyarch can stay like the traditional Call of Duty formula. I don't even want to see any super crazy fast movement like that. That's frustrating. I want everybody to be at the same playing field. you know, I don't understand if everybody's super fast moving, everybody with the same playing field, but I don't want a super crazy fast rushing Call of Duty. I don't want to feel like I'm trapped in my spawn because people can run in there in like 2 seconds when the match starts. I was playing on Drift, one of the DLC maps, and I literally, and this is another thing I really hope they fix spawns. I know Treyarch they've had decent spawns. They've been one of the better. There's one of the games that have been diligent about fixing their spawns, and the spawns are pretty decent in Black Ops and Black Ops 2. But in this game, I feel like I get killed in my spawn way too often. I feel like, especially in Domination, you know, if I spawn at the C flag, there shouldn't be people at the C flag. Like, if I spawn at the C flag and my team spawns at the C flag and 3 of us die because their enemy's still there, I think that's broken spawns. I mean, feels like broken spawns. Now, there are a lot of times, you know, on Drift, like I was just talking about, someone shot me with the one-shot pistol, and I spawned right in front of him, and he shot me again. I really wish I would have recorded it. It was really funny. It was really annoying, frustrating, but it was kind of funny because, like, I didn't know what to do. Like, I kind of was just at a loss of words at how bad the spawn was. But, yeah. Another major thing I don't want to see in Black Ops 3 is definitely, I do not want to see different types of weapon variants. I don't want to be outgunned because someone has better luck in terms of getting a better weapon. And as you can see here, I actually on Saturday I got the AK-12 RIP, and then on Sunday I got the AS1 Speakeasy from regular supply drops, both of them, and I was super stoked. I've had all these other elites for a while. I have a huge army of elites, but I just feel like having different variants of weapons isn't really fair, you know. If I get into a lobby and, you know, everybody's, you know, I'm getting outgunned mainly because this guy had better luck than me. That's not fair. It doesn't take skill to you know, to have luck. Luck isn't based off skill. They're two separate things. Now, I don't win the lottery because I have skill. Like, I don't skillfully pick the numbers. I got lucky and picked the right numbers. You know, you just happen to get the supply drop that had a Obsidian Steed in it. And that shouldn't put you at a bigger advantage over other players, you know. I do like the whole, you know, Grandmaster Prestige, you'll get stuff like that. But, you know, still, like, it creates this very big parity between newer players and, you know, more experienced players, which how it's doing now, we're just putting a big parity between, you know, unlucky players and lucky players. If you're lucky, you're gonna beat me. If you have a speakeasy, I'm not gonna beat you with a regular AS, I'm gonna catch you off guard. And that's a very, you know, that's a very isolated situation. I have to catch you off guard because one-on-one head-to-head, or I have to catch you from the side, but one-on-one head-to-head, I'm not gonna win that gunfight. Hands down. Unless I just get lucky and shoot in the right places, or you miss your bullets. But that's all, like, very specific situations. So I really hope supply drops aren't in... I really hope supply drops... I like supply drops. I just hope, you know, they include, instead of gun variants, like, camos, or, you know, a bunch of camos instead of a bunch of gun variants. You know, because, honestly, like, you know, the gear too, the gear would be nice, but I don't really feel like there's like a need for them to keep adding in more, you know, gear to advanced supply drops. Like, why don't you go and fix the domination spawns, or, you know, fix the spawns, or go in and fix something instead of adding, like, more stuff into supply drops. Because now, like, is it really necessary to have an elite EXO? I'm not gonna see the EXO. Or elite knee pads, I'm not gonna see the knee pads. So a lot of the stuff seems really unnecessary. So I hope, you know, Treyarch actually brings stuff to the table that actually makes sense and is actually necessary, but also visually appealing to the game and the players playing it. But all in all, that's really all I'm expecting out of Black Ops 3. I just hope it's good. That's all I'm really expecting, and to put it a lot more simpler. Anyway, guys, Countdown Snipe signing out, and I'll see you in the next video. And peace.